True or false? Did Dan Bailey get fucked up on the bike when he was testing it?
I don't know how he's there. Is that true?
I'm regurgitating information I heard, so. Guys, welcome to the 2012 Reebok CrossFit Games. I'm Rory McKernan. We are on Camp Pendleton, and it's a beautiful morning. The stage is set for event number 1, the run, swim. Sevan, he just got me. He got in my head.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Skis with the sled, and they can get on that. If you guys see someone that's like freaking out, just wave us and wave over a jet ski. Okay. For the most part, they can grab onto you guys, and then if they say, hey, I want to continue, they can still continue on the course. I don't want them grabbing onto you guys, so just be aware. They're going to run down the beach, see where the second orange buoy is.
That was a non-verbal cue.
Yeah.
That was
Those
nice.
are my favorite.
Good wave.
Sam's gonna get everywhere anyway, so what's it both ways? So athletic.
Like just like as far as you see like the coast with buoys.
About an hour. So what's going to happen now is we're going to walk over there and we're going to break up into 2 groups. The women, see that table, the white table? The women are going to form a couple lines behind that table, and they're going to get their triathlon tip that you wear on the left leg, actually. Your left ankle is your triathlon.
Yes, seriously? And then they're gonna help me swim back.
Go over that stuff one more time.
I'll rinse my feet off if I can, but step onto the mat and then dry my feet and then get my shoes on. Just make sure the sand's off my shoes.
I'm gonna grease my balls while he does that.
Here you go. Just put on your left ankle.
Ankle?
Yep.
Okay, it goes on your left ankle.
Sure.
Don't you want to know his name?
I think I know it.
We can check our helmet again, right?
Yeah.
First time I've ever put a helmet on biking in my life.
Right on. There'll be someone with you the whole time, and if anything happens, I mean, nothing's gonna happen. If you feel uncomfortable once you get out there, same thing as you've done before. I don't think if you just relax and just go with it, and don't even try to race, just try to finish
I
it.
wasn't gonna try to do that in the first place, I realized, but yeah, you can totally do this. I realize I have like physical capacity.
No, I get it. Just think about it. Like you walk up to a barbell and you think you can't pick up a barbell and you do. Think about it the same way. This is your barbell. You can totally do it. And think about it. You'll go home
how much I
tonight.
wish this was a barbell.
I understand that, but it's not. But you'll wake up tomorrow morning and you will regret it. You know you will. And there'll be people there the entire time. And you made it through the water. And seriously, these are like baby waves compared to what you went through yesterday. You have to think about that. Seriously,
It's really
they
mellow.
were.
It's really mellow. Give it a chance.
It's like a
Just
lake
try
out
it.
there.
Just give it a shot.
You can totally do it.
And I'm gonna have someone assigned to you the whole time. Paddleboard will be with you the whole time, and it'll be fine. You don't even just get through it. It's not a big race. It's chill. You have the capacity to do the swim, no problem. You're strong enough. You got through waves 3 times as big yesterday.
You're not.
Go do it.
What's going on?
She doesn't want to do it. She's scared. Okay, I need to find a paddleboarder. Do we have comms? Anyone on the boats? I want to assign someone to her, or anyone out there.
Are you going in the water?
No, but I'm just prepared to.
Okay, we're starting in 2 minutes. Starting in 2 minutes.
much longer?
1 minute. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Let's
3,
go.
2, 1, go. Go.
She came up and tried quitting. She said, I don't want to do this. She didn't want to get in.
And now she did it?
And she beat some girls.
Charlie has to come where he shoot himself in the foot. I would take it all in. I would just... Don't waste time.
We need a spare bike over here. We need a spare bike. Yeah, okay. Get a spare bike.
What did you say to her?
Just that she did it.
Was she crying?
She was saying a prayer.
It is on. I'm so proud of you.
Oh. Oh. Go, get on the bike.
Who's Daniel? That's what I'm saying. Well, there's a spare right there, but who's Daniel Hershey? That's whose bike's right there. That's what I want to see if
He
he's...
probably grabbed, Daniel Hershey probably grabbed Ben Smith's bike. Someone grabbed Ben Smith's bike. Yeah, get a head count.
Ben Smith's bike is not there.
Daniel Hershey probably took it. Daniel Hershey's bike right there.
Carolyn Franklin was the...
Find out if anyone's near the second checkpoint.
Is that a Deb? Yeah, Deb.
Find out if anyone's dropped their bikes off yet.
Okay, so you're sure that, can you make sure that all the judges that are at that checkpoint are going to make sure that the athletes are at? Hey, who's off the bike? Do me a favor and start coordinating the athletes' bags to go back to them.
Drop your bikes, you're gonna run that way. 55 guys.
All right.
There's water right here, you need water.
Oh, yeah, lady. Got my baby food.
All the way through.
Right there.
Who won the first leg?
I think a European, I didn't get his name.
You want to give us a ride?
We're full.
Let me
jump on, Dave. Give us a ride. Nice shirt, Sevan.
Yep.
Bill Grunler. Bill Grunler's the man.
Yeah.
Themselves necessarily, but we'll see how that plays out for him. Strategically, anyway. Look, Graham Holmberg. What are you doing?
Just talking to them on the radio.
Who's they?
JJ, Sean Woodland.
Is it a live broadcast?
Yeah. But I'm on mute right now, so you don't know. They don't know what's going on.
They don't know I'm up here with you?
Coming on your right, left, Rich.
No, Sevan, you can't give him a ride.
Come on. Let me jump right on
No,
there.
he's a nice guy. Let him in.
You have any candy?
Ride from the car.
Candy.
Trail.
Ice cream, something?
Good job, Danny. This is fun.
Taking a lift?
Not today. Sorry, we're full.
On your left, guys. Good stuff, guys. Keep going. Come on. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Off to the right.
You should call that into the radio. You should call that into the radio show. Someone should.
I don't want to say it because it's ended up on film.
So I saw Chris Spieler was cramping. What do you think about that?
Hold on, put the camera down so I can just talk freely.
Okay. What? Who? Me? Come on. Are you
Stop.
kidding me? It's my job. It's like someone saying, hey, let's just be friends and you don't train me for a minute.
I can do that.
Dave, is it true that some of the top athletes made it on the course before the actual event? Is there any truth to that? That CrossFit has favored athletes?
That's fucking stupid. Whoever said that should get bitch slapped too. That's like, what are we gonna do? Fucking fly Chris Spieler out here and have him run the course? You know
Is that
I mean?
what you did?
It's such a fucking insane thing to even suggest. No, we didn't do that.
Do you think less of me as a reporter since I'm piggybacking on cheap rumors?
Yeah.
I didn't ask you.
Tabloid shit. You should be ashamed.
Oh shit, Ben Smith. Yeah, baby.
I'm gonna hop in.
You're doing fine. Kyle, are you in first? Third?
Yeah. Hey! Ah!
Just honk a little bit.
I need to get by.
You gonna dust him out?
Yeah.
Take him to the male 10.
1 hour, 57 minutes, and 30 seconds. Good job.
How long have you been running by yourself? The whole race?
About 20 minutes.
They were guessing the winning time would be 2:45 and you were like at 1:57.
I got a good start on the swim, and then you just had to figure out, it was kind of like intervals on the bike, so you come up to a hill, get as much speed as you can, and then just cruise down, get like a lower position with your head, and then just try and glide, save the legs, and then going up that first 150, the guy from Finland was in front and I just saw him walking, there was no one behind me, so I just kind of jogged a little bit and then walked. Every hill I'll just walk. As soon as he'll jog, I'll jog. So just switch this off.
How important is the wind to you?
Look, the wind's not all that important, but I knew that I had nothing left. my quad started to cramp and my hamstring started to cramp at the end. So I couldn't have done any better. I wouldn't care if I came 46. Just, I was spent by the end, so that's the main thing. I just try and tell myself to relax, then you don't think about the heat. If you think about the next water station or how many energy bars you've had or what little water you had, you're just playing with your mind, so you got to keep this strong. This is stronger than anything else. So.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
And how tall are you?
6'1".
And how much do you weigh?
225 pounds.
And is this your second CrossFit Games?
Yeah, competed in 2010. So.
And what happened in 2011?
I had surgery on my groin, so I missed out on the regionals. And then I had surgery in November last year, and then just started training in January of this year. So I've been back for about 6 months.
And what's your day job?
I'm a CrossFit coach. I've got an affiliate in North Sydney called CrossFit Active.
Do all the athletes want to win the games, or do some of them just come here to compete? And if so, what camp do you fall in?
Like I tell everyone, like I tell my clients, like I tell family, I'm just out here to do my best. And like I said before, if I finish in 46th place, I just want to know I finished each workout, sticking to my game plan, and just giving it my best shot, regardless of rankings. I don't really like to look at the leaderboard because that plays with your mind. So I just try and get the job done as quick as I can. Sometimes it goes to plan, sometimes it doesn't. So
nice job,
well done, brother. Well done.
You dominated that. Good work.
I was trying to stay with you on the swim. Huh.
Where's the ice pads at, do you know?
Yeah, no, they're supposed to be here, but there's no ice in them yet. Fuck. That's the whole point. Does it feel like your feet are starting to like rip off? Like the soles of your feet?
Like get it?
Yeah, coming down the hills.
Did you win?
Yeah.
On the bike too?
No, not on the bike. Not on the swimming bike.
You guys dominated the bike. Holy shit, I didn't even know. Couldn't even see you.
The bike was alright. I like the bike.
Who won the bike?
The Finn.
Hilly, steep, rocky, loose, long, and done.
Are you surprised you did as well as you did?
Yeah, I am. That's usually not my strength.
Who wants to go round two? Hey.
That's not even funny, man. Good work. Nice job. Nice work. Nice work, man. Good job. I thought you were going to catch me at the end.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah. I was trying.
Ben, where's the ice pads at, man?
You did?
Good work, man. My name's Kyle.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
I'm pretty sure.
Glad that's over.
When you guys are trying to want to chill out medical.
Dude, congratulations.
I'm 50. I didn't count Sakamoto like flew by me in the bike. In the water. She was fast. What's up, Rich?
What's up, brother?
Work, man.
That sucked.
That's specialized, man.
Yeah, I found them on the trail. Maybe crap my pants too, if you can't tell.
You ripped them?
No, I just crapped them.
It was maybe joke 50 meters ahead. And I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna walk this.
Did you come in by yourself?
Yep.
Hey, let's go get some water bottles and just start.
How was it? How would you describe that?
Bad. It was kind of fun though. It was fun to that last little bit. Good to see some of the California landscape. Try not to kill myself for the rest of the weekend, but do good enough, decent enough.
And you say you have some foot wear and tear, some foot damage?
Be all right. Just a little heel, I think. Can feel it running down these hills.
I have a feeling ice baths aren't going to come for a while. So, that was shitty. Yeah, Spieler, I literally walked right by him as he curled into a ball.
His cramping's that bad?
Yeah, he was on the ground in a ball. I felt fucking bad.
Did anyone try to help him?
Oh, I was running in the
few
bathing
people.
suit the whole time.
But it's like, he's having to go. I mean, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Carry him? I mean,
This is not.
I threw a bike into Jenny LaBa, and she's still not. We're still friends. She's more forgiving than I would be.
You mean when you parked, you just jumped off the bike?
Yeah, the three of us got off together, and when I heard the Marine say, "You can go," because I thought we had to dock it somewhere, but when I heard him say, "You can go," I just leaped off and kind of kicked it, and she was behind me.
Not stopping.
Did you win?
I love. Are you crushing brownies right now? That's fucking awesome.
I was like, yes, yes. We're not starting with GHD ball throws. We're starting with a good old-fashioned endurance event, which is such a cool way to start the games. And we did that in 2009. Did that in 2011. So.
My hammy hams.
You happy with that?
How are you?
You know, I've been better.
Better now, right?
I'm very happy with that. That was the worst thing I've ever done.
A miserable, wonderful way to start this whole thing.
Yeah, totally. The swim was fun. The bike was pretty fun. The run was okay.
Brutal.
Yeah.
But like good, you know? Like
Yeah.
we're gonna do some Tabata row and heavy deadlifts right now.
To warm up with.
Yeah, really cool to do it with you guys.
Look at this helicopter. Look at this helicopter coming down right here.
Who finished first, Lon?
Chad Mackay.
And then what about Julie? She was like
I think
second or
she-
third
no,
overall.
Oh yeah. She was in,
First overall.
I saw her, Chad, and then Kyle, and then one other guy, and then Julie. But I don't know if they came in that order. I would.
She is so fucking gnarly.
She.
Is so freaking gnarly. She's radical. Not that you're not radical and you're not radical.
She's pretty radical. Something else. She's pretty radical. That's something else.
Yeah. Where do we put the rubbish?
So dirty.
So I put a turkey in there as well. She's going to be every time you pass mine, you're like, oh, it's all downhill.
I saw all, like, when I got to the bike, I saw all the bikes gone. I was like, oh, fuck.
My feet are so fucking in pain right now.
Yeah.
I tore open my toe pretty bad.
There's like 6 people sitting around.
Horrible.
Is that a bag of ice?
Yeah. Can we flash it?
Those buses over there
Yep.
have your stuff underneath
You're good to go.
the bottom of the bus.
Is that effective? He has ice in his pants instead of getting in the ice
Whatever,
bath.
whatever,
He put the bath in
whatever
his
keeps
pants.
you going, you know.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
No judgment.
Sure, all right.
Oh, I didn't even look.
Hey Ben, was there a bike debacle?
Yeah, somebody took my bike.
So when you got out of the water, there was no bike there?
Yeah. And I don't know, I spent like 2 or 2.5 minutes looking for a bike, and then I didn't want to take somebody else's because that wouldn't have been fair, but I guess Tony came up and gave me somebody who's dropped out of the swim, I think, and I ended up taking that bike, so I don't know what's going to happen. Unknown and unknowable, right? Don't worry about it.
Nobody takes Ben Smith's bike. Nobody.
How would you describe the event, the course?
It's definitely, mentally tough, especially coming from the Midwest where you're not used to really dealing with mountains at all. Getting up and down, and then, honestly, I had, Marcus Hendren and I, we worked together pretty much the whole run. And you just pushed each other through it, just talked. So it was as miserable as it was fun at the same time, because you had somebody that you kind of share it with.
Did you know where everyone else was on the course? Or did you know, where the guys are that you wanted to finish with? Dan, Rich?
Not really.
No?
I knew that they were ahead of me just because Rich's stuff was by mine in the tent. And I got out of the water way slower than I wanted to. Lost a fin getting into the water. Luckily, Austin Stack lost one hit too, and he found 2 right away. And was like, I got 2! And I'm like, I need, that's one of mine. And he was like, I need one too. So, I mean, it could have been very bad. It could have been to the point where I had to go back out of the water, go get a fin, and come back in, and that would have just been, really just mentally just sucked. Like, really? Now I'm already like 2 minutes behind of everybody to start with. My transition was super slow.
Is this how you'd like to see the game start? An event like this?
It's not anything that's like in my wheelhouse or anything, so I can't be like, you know, I wasn't necessarily doing backflips when I saw it. But yeah, you can easily say, is this too extreme? Is this too much? But I think it's a legit test for us to be put through if we're finding the fittest people in the world.
Will this be harder than the 2009 games?
Ask me that at the end of the weekend. That 09, that one day, that Saturday in 09 was rough. It was very rough. I don't know. I don't want to talk about these glasses. Look like a summer league softball coach.
Yeah, it feels good to like get onto something, hopefully with sort of fresh legs.
Yeah.
That I'm more familiar with. So.
Well, I'm excited because last year I wanted to see you compete, and I was so excited you got back this year. I'm really glad you got through that.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Now you can go through the whole rest of it. I'm excited.
Yeah.
All right, congratulations, Deb.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Deb, tell me what happened, and I'll follow you if you're going to jump in. Okay. Tell me what happened last year with the games when you came to the games.
Well, what do you mean? Like what? Me not making this one last year?
Yeah, tell me that story.
I think was out in like 30 seconds. I'll save it for her. Make sure no one else gets it. I know she wouldn't
I don't want to tell that story. It's an old story.
Okay.
It's New Year. I made the swim.
And tell me about this year's swim.
Felt good. I was really, really, very, very about as scared as I was last year, if not more so. Even though I had fins, it was more about just me and the ocean having a bad relationship. So it was really helpful having Dave. I need to get in the water. And the paddleboarders helped me through it. So.
And the guy who took second just had to quit. He's not in.
Is he injured?
He's not all here right now. He went to the hospital. He was in a vehicle. He was walking around ranting and stuff. And we asked him to calm down. And he wanted to compete. He's like, let's compete. It's like someone who just has like trauma from war. And he's like walking around like, I want to go. I'm like, hey, there's no competition right now. Just calm down. And so he calmed down. And then later on, I hear he's in the ambulance. And I go over to the ambulance, and he's in there, and I open the door. I'm like, hey, you all right? And Annie Thorisdottir's talking to him. And he goes, I quit. I'm like, okay. Yeah.
So something got to him, the heat or dehydration?
They're thinking maybe, well, here's what Mike Ray says, Dr. Mike Ray. He says low sodium is one option, or he says this is a stretch, but he could have fell and hit his head. But I think it's heat exhaustion or something. If he's back here and competes in the next event, yes. If not, he's done.
Have you done this actual course before? This one right here?
Yeah.
Are you excited about this event?
Yeah. I've done it before.
He used to be a Marine.
Yeah.
What'd you say? He used to what?
He used to be a Marine.
In boot camp, we do it. We use this exact course in the Marine Corps Martial Arts program as a prereq for green belt instructor, and so I've ran it a few times.
He said, no, there's no way I'm quitting, and then he said, I'm quitting, and then he said, no way I'm quitting, and it was just...
And then when I came in and I saw you, he sat there and he said, hey, I quit.
Yeah.
So, but even that being said, if he did make it back by 12 before the brief, we'd let him continue. But
hey, are you going to take me to dinner or lunch after this?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'd love to. Be honored.
I'll take you too.
Good job, guys. We got that first section out of the way, and it was a pretty good event, really good event. So congratulations to all of you guys for being out there for that extended amount of time. We're going to move on to the next section, which is going to be the O course.
Pulling up. If you can't hear them, keep moving. The purpose of this obstacle course is to simulate certain obstacles we as Marines might have to negotiate. My demonstrators are Sergeant Majowski and Staff Sergeant Williams. All horizontal logs are all going to be negotiated the same. You're going to put 2 points of contact.
Go, John! Go, Spence! There you go, Spence! Good, John!
Good course, good.
So, tell me about your day. You had a medical situation, or what happened?
Short story, long story short. I think I ran a little bit too fast, and the sugar in my blood was too low. When I finished, I was almost fainting, but I didn't. And then I was really stiff in my legs and had cramps and stuff like that. So I wanted to find some ice bath because I heard the guys talking about like if he faints, then I'm gonna be disqualified. But I didn't know if that was true or not. So I was like trying to, you know, have my eyes open and not faint. Yeah, and then whoa! Hey! Hey! Yeah. Then I went to the doctor, went to the hospital, and he told me not to compete because of my kidneys. They were like, I could get a kidney failure or something. But it was only one run here, and tomorrow I will rest and hopefully get better on Friday.
Weren't you scared? You're in a country away from your home. You had a pretty serious, you know, shortage of sugar, and yet you're still continuing. Were you scared? Did you think, okay?
I'm a strong guy. I was not scared. I mean, I was not quite understanding what was happening to me, but I've never experienced this before, and no, not scared, but just confused.
So, did you see the guys falling around you?
Oh yeah, there's mass chaos. Everybody's falling around. I don't want to say lucky, but blessed, I guess. So it was good.
Yeah. So how many more heats are there?
Last one. So.
And Rich got it, huh?
Yeah.
You got me.
No, you got yourself. I didn't get you.
I couldn't see. What happened? I got caught on
He fell off. Neil fell off, and I just ran through him.
What did you ask him?
I said, we're in the final, and we're going to run this in like 2 minutes, and he just went, and he responded with, I'm good.
Is that what you were asking me?
Yeah, I'm just asking. You good? All right.
Really happy about winning this one, and it's going to help me out the rest of the weekend.
How are you different this year than the previous years?
I'm going to put a lot of that to my training partner, Austin Malleolo, and because of him, he's been able to push me a lot harder than I normally have the past 3 years, and he's played a huge role in making me a better athlete.
And how is that? Can you give me some examples of how he's made you a better athlete?
Just, you know, normally when you're by yourself, because I was in college before this year, and you know, I didn't really have a whole lot of people to train with, and kind of when I didn't want to do a certain workout or a certain exercise, I wouldn't do it. And now that I have Austin, you know, he's kind of pushed me to do things that I don't want to do. Running, gymnastics, all the things that Austin's good at, and it's made me a better athlete.
How heavy are you?
210, I'd say.
And how old are you?
23. I'll be 24 in October.
Are you more serious about winning this year than the previous years?
I wouldn't say more serious about winning. I would just say I'm always trying to do my best, but kind of whatever comes out of the hopper is either going to favor someone else or someone else. You know, it's kind of whatever Dave throws at us. It's anyone's game.
2 years.
So, yeah.
2 years ago in 2009, did you have any inkling that you were going to commit your whole life? Not your whole life. Sort of your whole life.
Most of my life.
2 years to CrossFit. I mean, did you know that you were just going to go?
Well, when I graduated from college, I had a degree in architecture. I still have a degree in architecture, and you know, I kind of thought about it, and you know, I was deep into my CrossFit adventure, so to speak. I was training people. I was training for the CrossFit Games. I was coaching, and
I kind of thought to myself, you know, do I want to sit at a desk for 60 hours a week, or do I want to see how far I can take this whole CrossFit thing? And obviously I chose CrossFit, and I've never looked back. It's the greatest choice I've ever made.
Is winning going to help your recovery for Friday? Do you recover better? Do the guys who finish on top recover better? Is there any...
I don't know that there's any truth to that, but I am younger, so I kind of have a little advantage there, and stuff recuperating a little bit faster. But I'll be fine for Friday. I can imagine that a lot of people will still be sore from today's adventures, but you know, I'm going to take a few more ice baths and eat a lot of food because I am in a caloric deficit right now, and roll out. I'm going to get back to the hotel and watch some TV for a while, possibly take some melatonin.
It would be fun to do this and move on with the day.
Yeah. I will on a day like this.
Thank you.
I was trying to catch Selena, and I was like, I gotta get more than 2 steps on her because she's got like longer legs.
I know.
And every time I take the first step, she was already a step ahead because of her damn long legs.
We have like 2 more minutes to do that.
Kristin, after day 1 from the previous games, how would you compare this day 1?
This is like, this could be the games. This first day. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of moving. Woo! I'm glad it's not the whole games actually though, because I really didn't do as well as I wanted to on that first one. But yeah, this is way more than we've ever been asked to do.
So don't count my vehicle in the mix. Okay. It's all scratched up anyways now.
With like people.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, change the plans. He's gonna ride with you.
Okay.
Nicole Carroll's gonna ride with me.
I'm not going to the Home Depot Center.
Well, then change of plans. Both of you are gonna ride with both of you are riding with Nicole. I don't want him riding with me.
Okay.
I can't deal with him anymore.
Man, that's exciting. I agree with you.
Break. One day I probably will break that camera. You know, it's funny. It's not even like a camera. People don't bother me. He bothers me.
Me and Dave are buddies. We hang out all the time.
You can always call him Pat.
He gets on
oh
my.
wait.
No, I'm cooler than that though. You guys want to stop? No, he doesn't. That's the thing. Thank you, Nicole.
I don't understand.
Nothing even happened.
Basically, all of the fans who really want to cheer their favorite athletes on can come down here and watch them warm up. So you can spend a weekend just sitting there taking pictures and photos of your favorite athletes out here, getting ready to go out onto the floor. What is this thing?
This is the athlete area. This is going to be their lounge. We're going to have
So this is both lounge.
men and female.
Okay, good.
Right. This is just your individual
This
athletes.
is badass.
We're going to change this up a little bit, make it a little more intimate.
This is pretty good. I mean, yeah, you can do that, but this is pretty good.
You'll have a briefing area up front.
Okay.
Okay.
And we're gonna allow coaches in here, right? Coaches in here too. Okay, good.
Coaches, yes. Coaches, yes. Okay.
One coach per athlete.
Right.
One coach, and they have to be escorted in. We just did the security brief this morning.
Okay. Still get all 12 lanes?
Yeah. Already killed those 3 rows that were in trouble. Lane 12.
Look at her. Well, then you're standing up.
Throw as good as you could possibly get. 9 lanes. It's going to be about as far as anybody can throw it. It's pretty impressive.
That is good.
Chuck, on his very, very best throw, got all just into 8. So I'm saying
Did you test this whole thing?
Not like this. Boz may have.
Who's CrossFit Bellevue?
Dance, here we go. It's funny how they just paint this line. Kind of ghetto now.
Can't see it on TV.
What about real life?
No such thing. It's only TV.
Hey, Chris,